What is up to the peoples? We are here with another Fartist feature. What? Yes. If you guys are just seeing this, I'm here with Mr. Gacey. Mr. Gacey is awesome, an artist. What's up? How are you doing?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
I am awake.
Caffeine.
We are chugging the monsters. We are getting that going.
I wish I had
woken up. I stopped at the store on the way home today because I knew I was going to need some of this, like, big time. Yeah, it was so hot this week, like insanely hot. Did you also have the heat wave here? Oh, yeah. This is why my hair is looking like I'm the 90s boy band happening right now. But it's lovely hair.
Yeah, I was melting like a half hour ago. I was not happy.
Yeah, no, it's been like 100 and just gross. And then it's also like weird tropical storming on and off for like 2 days. Very strange. I don't understand because you're also very close to me as well. You're like somewhere in the areas.
Ohio, northern-ish,
yeah,
I think.
It is like right there. You know, same
yeah,
area.
It's been raining.
I can be there in an hour. Yeah. We got peeps hanging in the chat with us. What is up to the peeps in chat? We got, let's do a roll call real quick. We got Callie Hustle. What's up? Hi.
That's one of my people.
That's one of your people. Nice.
Yeah.
Your people are gonna be my people, then my people are gonna be your people. That's how this is gonna work.
Yes.
We got people. GT. Yes. We got all that. We actually probably have a lot of mutual peeps. What's up, Las Cruces? How are you doing? We have all the way. We got A1. What's up, A1? How are you doing? John Stout is in the house. What's up? And then we got another one of the random. What is up? Hi. Another one. Yes. Let's see. Who else is in here? I got myself is in here. We got Steve. What's up, Steve? I hope you're enjoying your pizza today. Let's see. We got Long Way 3. What's up? Hi. Looks like you got a couple of your homies in here. Nice. I think I'm missing.
I wish I knew what their usernames were.
You know, that's so funny to me because I'll be calling everybody like Comic Cap Collectibles, or I'll call everybody whatever their username is, and then I meet them, and then somebody was like, "Who's Dave?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I had that happen with a rapper. I was at a concert, and one of his like bandmates was like, "Hey, have you seen such and such?" I'm like, "Who's that?" They're like, "This guy." I was like, "Oh, I don't know his name."
Isn't that so weird? Isn't that weird? Because you see like people's like usernames of their avatars for like 10 years, and then you get in front of them and you're like, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Michael. I don't know. Fox Storytelling. Dig your channel. Thanks for supporting indies always. Thank you for hanging. That's what it's about. We are coming here to appreciate the little guys. Bigger than big guys. What's up, Kyle? How are you doing? Let's see. Oh, what's up, Loke? How are you doing? What's up? We got Dan P is in the chat. We got all these awesome people just popping here. Sweet. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Oh, wait. Dang it. Got amazing guy. What's up, Ken? How are you doing? All right. We're here. This is the Fartist feature. No campaigns at the moment, so we're here to talk about you and your work. So we're going to make it weird. We're going to make it weird. I know.
You're going to ask that question I don't like, aren't you?
Maybe. What's up?
Yeah.
Who are you? How are you? What do you do? Why are you here? Okay. Yeah, that one. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. They didn't know why you're here, what you're doing.
It's not even that bad. Like the bad one is tell me about yourself. I'm like,
oh hell no, I'm not gonna. I would never ask that.
Asking me my phone number. I don't know what my phone number is. I don't call myself a lot.
You know, I haven't had to learn a phone number. It's cell phone, which is great. What's up, Willie? How are you doing?
Yeah, all right. I don't even have a phone, so that lets you know where I'm at in the world. What was the question again?
Who are you? What do you do? Why are you here?
I'm Mr. Gacey, or Gacey, whichever is easier for you. I am a comic book artist, illustrator, write a little bit. I do a little bit of everything, video editing, movies, you know.
Nice.
I try and do anything that's creative. I'm here because I went to Astronomicon, and Katie came and bugged us at the table and hit us up. It was like, hey, I got a podcast. You should do it.
I did. I said, I have a crappy podcast. Probably talk about hot dogs. You want to come on it? Literally what I said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's word for word.
I literally word for word what I said to you guys.
Yeah, it was fun though. Hey, got our attention.
It was so much fun. Dude, yeah, you guys were having so much fun there. I was like, I love seeing that. And then you got Doris, and then Flo and Javon were performing on Friday, which was awesome.
Yo, funny story about that. I got ADHD, so I'm super on time. So I'm always ahead. We showed up as they were calling his name. So like
oh no.
When he's checking out is when he found out it was time for him to perform. So that performance was like right off.
Uh-oh. It's okay, people. Technical difficulties. It's all good. Oh, what is up, Tate? How are you guys doing? I dropped all of his links in the chat. So you got links to your Instagram, into your webpage, even to your Koffin Kids webtoon. All of that is up in the chat. So if you guys want to go check that out, go for it. Go follow him. Also, I dropped your Whatnot link. So go follow him on Whatnot.
Oh yeah, I need to use that now that I got like things to auction. You need things for that. I'm like, I don't have inventory.
That's how that works. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian? How
yeah, he performed right as we showed up. That was after Flaw almost died the night before from food poisoning. So
I watched that on Javad's follow-up video for Astro, and I would have no idea that he was like half dying the day before.
That video doesn't even like he for 12 hours straight. You saw he was. I kept waking up and hearing him dying. Like
no,
I don't even know how he operated once he recovered.
I don't know, but he was hustling all weekend. He had a speedy recovery, it looks like, but man, looks like that was some rough times, man.
Yeah, I met him, and then 5 minutes later, he was dying in the bathroom. So apparently, dinner wasn't a good idea that
night. Yeah, but I'm so glad you guys came to Astro because it's easily becoming my favorite con, and I love it. It's so much fun. I remember when you geeked out because Bill was there and you got him to sign the cover of the book, and you were like, "Greatest day ever!"
Was the best part.
So much fun. That was so
everything
good.
After that was everything was icing after that.
Oh, it's fun.
And he was such a cool guy. Oh my god, for being like such a psychopath in movies, he's the nicest dude I've ever met.
So nice. I didn't even know he had a comic. I only had 2 on his table. I had to grab one. Did you see it? It's like an old comic. I will show you. I had to move all my comics out of here, so it's in my other room because my ceiling fan was leaking. It's like an old EC comic type horror book. It's awesome. Yeah, he wrote it. I didn't even know he had a comic. I was like, this is new. This is fresh. Yeah, and then he was chilling next to Bob, and him and Bob were just like, they were so nice. I was like, this is so cool. Bob Elmore and Bill Moseley, they were adorable.
It was probably hard to notice because he had like 30 prints though. Like he had a picture for everything.
Yeah, so it was like just like on his table. So he was with the lady, like who was just like handling his stuff. And I was like, I see you have like a bunch of prints here, but I see you have like a comic book. There's only like 2 on the table. She's like, nope, that was all the books we have. I was like, oh, wait, forget it. I'm getting that right now. Like I'm not waiting on that. So yeah, what's up, Kelly?
That's dope. He seems like the type. I mean,
I follow a lot of his pages, and he is hilarious. I love seeing all of his posts that he does. He is a lot of fun. Him and Rob Halford are probably my 2 pages that I love the most. It's just bananas, just all kinds of randomness.
I'll have to follow the other one. I think Mosley just got clipped by a bike rider.
He did. He was held up for a while, recovering still. But man, yeah, get crazy out there. You gotta watch out for stuff. And
you gotta watch out for everything.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so you're here because we met at Astro, which was, I don't even remember how long that was, months ago. But yeah, I also picked this up from you. Here, let me make me the big for a second. Oh, look at that. So if you guys don't know, there's your name right there. Oh, yes. Right there. And you did the cover art for this, but you also do the interiors.
Yes, we did the House of a Thousand Corpse homage.
Which is actually quite perfect because he was there. So yes, you have that. Yes.
Honestly, it's a good thing he was there because that kind of determined the cover. Because otherwise, it would have been like Scream, and then I think Skeet pulled out, and Scream has no like
Skeet did
super iconic poster.
I know that's terrible, but yeah, this is it's so good. It's so good. I love this, and I love the art in here. So I didn't even realize Dr. Flaw was right there. What's up, Dr. Flaw?
Yeah, that was his whole project for that weekend.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love this series. It's so cute. You do horror really well, and I love it. It's like cute. See, and I love it.
Sometimes I forget I did the interior pages. I see all the different covers. I'm like, oh yeah, my artwork's on the inside. That's cool.
Yeah, here, let me get this off my face. There you go. There's you. Make you big. You have all kinds of cool stuff behind you. I saw you got some Darkwing Duck.
ADD.
got Beetlejuice, which is funny because I was actually wearing a Beetlejuice shirt like 10 minutes ago before I changed.
Oh yeah, you gotta love the Beetlejuice.
The classics,
show.
yeah.
I have a cell from it around here somewhere, but it's the clown from the cartoon.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love all that stuff. What's going on?
Yeah.
But yes, all the peeps in chat. We're chilling today with Gacey. We're gonna be talking about whatever nerd and stuff happening. Late chillaxing.
There's so many topics we can cover.
There's so many topics we could cover. Yeah. I know because you came up to Astro. Do you do a lot of conventions?
No, I don't leave the house, and then that just happened to be like a circumstance I couldn't pass up.
Well, that was awesome. Well, it was good timing.
Yeah. He brought me out. Javon was going with Dr. Flaw, and I'm like 2 hours away. I've got it, and it's like Twisted's convention, so I've got to go to that.
They are such a fun bunch of people. Every single person that I've met there is just absolutely super nice, and like you just like talk and then get to know people. It's great, and then it's like all bunch of people from like all over, and then you're all just like geeking out on just dumb stuff like horror and nerd stuff. But it's really fun to see the panels. They put on some of my favorite panels at the con. I don't know if you've ever been
so
to
many
any
panels.
but,
I never even saw them. I didn't even know they were going on. Good. I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, so they're next to like the photo area and then like the other side, but they had some really good ones. And apparently there was a Mario Kart tournament somewhere in there, and I could never figure out where that was happening. And I was like, it's somewhere by the pizza place, but I can't figure out where it was at.
I heard about it. They're lucky. I will. They don't call me the Drift King for no reason. I get on some Mario Kart.
You gotta play with us. You gotta play. Oh snap! Let's go. Listen, Switch is right there with my hot dog controller. It's right here. It's right here. You gotta play with us. I'm amassing a comic creator hot dog.
I'm down. I've got it. Yeah, what's with the hot dogs? All these months I've got to ask because I've heard about it. What's with the hot dogs?
So I don't know why it's a hot dog. So we got raided one time with the hot dog homies, and I was on with Frederick, and we spent 2.5 hours talking about hot dogs. It was the most ridiculous thing of all time. And I don't know. Now it's stuck. So now I make terrible hot dog art. I probably made more memes turning people into hot dog art than anything in the last year. It's amazing. Yes, one of my Mario Kart bros. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need t-shirts. Oh, trust me. I've got all kinds of crappy MS Paint hot dog art ready to go. You have no idea. We ready. Yes.
Oh,
that's right, Steve. That's right, Steve. Yes. And John really wants to meet Dr. Flaw. Well, dude, Flaw has been going to like every con possible since I've seen him at Astro. I guarantee you to be at one of your cons close to you because you're all in the Seattle area and you go all over the place. And
he's right up there too.
So he's right over there. Yeah,
check him out. He's from the Bay Area, so really he's Northern Cali.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, I got his Hanged Woman book as well, and I love that. It's pretty good.
I got a stack of the sketch covers that we're working on.
Oh, some sketch covers. Nice. Oh, ooh.
Yeah,
let's hear that. Like to hear that. Yeah, he's got some good stuff. I love all that. Because you guys been hustling. You, Javon, and yourself have all been doing all the whatnots, killing it on there.
They're on that. That's a whole nother
stream the other day. He was selling those Lobos. I was really wanting some Lobo stuff, and I was like, I got too many things coming up. I need to slow down on my spending. I was like, no, it's such a good deal though. I know, but
that's what he does. He does whatnot like 5 shows. It's all day, every day almost. I'm like, okay, that's your job. I see it.
They do so well on it. You might as well just keep it up because he was. What was it? Saturday. When I went up there, I was like, hey, where did they all go? They're like, all left. But he was doing the whatnot from the cons, just chilling there.
Yeah. I think he tried to do it from San Diego, too, but I don't think that internet works that great out there.
Oh, some of the cons, you get 0 internet. It's terrible. I'm surprised it works so well at the Astro there. But, yeah, man, Motor City, forget it. You can't barely do anything. Yeah, it's not working whatsoever. Yeah. I'm so glad you're on because we've been hanging out like every now and then. You pop in my streams and stuff, which is fun. I like to see that. But
yeah, definitely. I try and support everybody.
I love this person so much. Thank you very much. You are my all-time favorite. When you come in here, it just lights up my day when I see you pop in here. Thank you so much every time. I'm like, yay, he's here. Or I got, it's a
I
bot.
try to make an appearance.
So
I try to make an appearance. Mostly everybody from Astronomicon. Flaw popping his, Javon.
Yeah.
And then there's like one other person.
One other person, yeah. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Yeah. Hot dog head tie. I might need to do some hot dog tentacle action. Let's go. Let's get that happening.
Oh, I've got to see that.
It will be posted all over the place. So many possibilities on that. Yes, 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 yes. All the hearts are awesome. Thank you guys for coming in here. Yeah, we're just chilling today, talking to you. But yeah, no, I'm very excited about this. Are you guys gonna be doing any more about the Hail the Crow series?
Actually, we're working on a mini series, and as far as I know, he might kill me. He never I asked him for details that I could share, so it's his fault if he didn't share them. But yeah, we're working on a new Hail Crow, and I think October is the drop-ish he's thinking for the Kickstarter.
Oh, he's gonna have to come back here.
I already talked to him last night. I was like, bro, it would be perfect.
Gotta come. I tell you what, you come here during a Halloween Kickstarter thing, we'll all dress up as something. We'll dress up as something. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah. No, I really enjoy this.
Butterbean or Uncle Fester?
Butterbean, nice. If you do not know, every other week on here is something called The Hunt. And it is a bunch of comic nerds dressing up as wrestlers, and they battle each other in wrestling personas with comic books.
Yo, that's right up my alley.
I don't think they have a Butterbean, and let me know if you in chat, T-Sands, he needs to be on there. I'm gonna tell you, let's go. Get him some Butterbean.
We can do wrestlers. Forget Butterbean. Give me Vader. I'll do all the fat wrestlers.
Oh,
Vader! All day. I want to be a wrestler before an artist, so now you're in my wheelhouse.
Perfect, because I also met another one at Astro that I've been running to all the time. The Elk guys, he's a wrestler that has a wrestling comic as well, and it's amazing. We need to. So he was kind of okay. So you guys were like on this row. There was like one row behind you, and like he was right there. He was like right there. But yeah, he was awesome. He had like the Metro and some other stuff. But yeah, they're like the Three Wise Men Media or something like that. But yeah, they're so hilarious. They're hilarious. Juggalos represent. Jay. Are you ready for this? You ready for that?
Yo, I was so happy when I pulled into the gas station when I was headed up to Astro and there was Fago and flavors I hadn't had. I was like, I know where I'm at.
Yes. And it's really weird too, because not all of the places in Michigan get all the flavors. So if you start heading up north more, you walk in the thing, it's all like just blue. Because it's that one weird flavor. I can't never remember the name, but it's just super blue. Yeah.
It's probably their cotton candy. I noticed that one. I'm like, I don't want cotton candy.
I've never tried that one, but I'm afraid it would be so overly sweet. I couldn't handle it. But this is the diet one, which is interesting. I've been finding these only at my local corner store, but it tastes just like regular Red Pop and the Rock and Rye, and it's like, what?
Hell yeah.
And Jay, what's up, Jay? Juggalos represent, and right here, a whoop whoop. Yes. Oh, Tate says George the Animal Steel for you.
What?
That would be a good one. That would be a good one. Yeah.
That's
got Roscoe. Roscoe is also on that wrestling team, and he does a mix of characters, including Dude Love.
Yes, Mick Foley, Dude Love, all day, every day.
Also, I'm going to recommend his show too. If you don't know Roscoe, he does Between the Lines, and it is a drawing / interview type show where you sit down, he asks you a bunch of dumb questions in the chat, and then you pick a theme, and the people in the chat draw along with you, and you would be perfect for that. You'd be perfect for that. Yeah.
I'm going to bug you for all this information after. Or actually, I'll probably watch it back and get it from you.
I'll DM you. You're great. It's right there. But yeah, we got. Oh wait, I'm missing people. What's up? Oh, what's up? Good stuff. How are you doing?
What up? What up?
Hey, good stuff. What's happening? Good question. How would you keep your tongue blue? Drink all the Faygo. That would be
Yeah.
that would be probably the easiest way to do that.
You need the powder from those candy dipsticks with the hard candy and the
The
powder
fun
dip.
pack things, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That might be the only way.
Yeah, that could be the only way. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun though. But Kev is also local here too. He does a lot of horror conventions as well.
Oh yeah.
So the homies. Yeah, that's fun. I'm excited about that. But yeah, I know. I really hope you come back, even if you don't come back for a boothing, but you come back and just run around cons with us. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm waiting for him to drop info on the Astronomicon 8. They need to like stop playing with me.
They need to hurry up because they've been doing like one from like what is it, March, April, and then they've been doing one in like the fall. So I don't know if they're doing the fall one again. Because they did that 7.5 to make up for that Kevin Smith thing. So I don't know if they're just going to go right back to 8. Is it 8?
What happened with Kevin Smith? Then you figured that would be a
success. The one before you, which one was the one you were at? 7?
7, yes.
7? Okay, so at 6, what happened was on Friday, we had the worst wicked snowstorm out of nowhere on Friday. And he got snowed out and couldn't make it because he was only going to be in there on Saturday. And all the people bought the experiences for the Kevin Smith experience, which were super pricey, and they did not let him in the concert, and they did not refund them. So they had to come back for a second date because people were flipping out.
Yeah, it would be too, especially with no refund.
Well, I think it was a $225 experience. So, yeah,
I'm gonna need some money back or
some swag, something.
Because I'd seen the other people made it, but I never saw like Kevin in the footage, so that makes sense.
Yeah, because he missed the Friday into Saturday because he was only gonna be there Saturday, and then even Jason Lee couldn't make it that time. So I think when they did the 6.5, they did the full on Kevin Smith, which I missed it, and I'm sad because they had a lot of the Nightmare on Elm Street cast was there, and I'm sad.
See, that's what I'm there for.
Okay, we got some questions here. I am feeling slightly better, but also slightly not better at the same time, if that makes sense. But I'm awake and I'm here. And one of the random wants to ask you, what's your favorite superhero to draw?
That's funny. That's actually a hard question because I don't draw a lot of mainstream characters. You know what I mean? Batman, Joker. It'd more be like horror characters, not so much superheroes. Because
the horror characters. Okay, that's a good question.
I can tell you who I hate to draw the most.
Oh, please do. That's more fun to me because
I hate Spider-Man.
You hate Spider-Man? Why?
I hate his
weird little lines.
I hate his outfit.
His outfit.
If you don't get those looking right, those lines, it looks
so weird. Spider-Man. It's the same thing like when you draw fishnets, and if you don't draw like the fishnet things, it looks totally weird. So I get that. I get that. Yeah. I know a lot of people hate drawing like cars just because it's so like linear and like, the line work and, straight. Yeah. I like all the weird
technical stuff like that is where my brain freaks out.
Yeah. It's like super OCD, like freaking out. What is up, Rick? Also, another one of the Cart Bros. What is up happening? Kevin Smith is doing some new con in Chicago called Chronic Con now. Okay. Very cool.
That would be dope. Cool. That would be dope.
Hell Crow is a superhero, at least in my mind. Oh.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's go with that one. I'll rock that.
With that one? Perfect. We can do that. Well, that's cool too. Like, okay, so of all the years that they've had properties for horror, movies or you could do books or even old comics, is there one of those properties that you would like to do and do your own comic for? If you could rehash the series, what would you be doing?
2, but I don't know if they fall in the category. I could make them.
Okay.
It's funny because I know somebody who's working on doing a cover for one. The Crow. If I could land, I was thinking about this today. If I landed The Crow tomorrow, I'd retire the day after. We're good.
Oh, dude.
Full circle on the career. I'm out.
Dude.
And The Mask. The Mask, I'm going to find somebody at IDW. I will bug them. I have a pitch. The Mask would be so much fun.
Oh, dude, I could see you doing both of those. Also, James is usually at Astronomicon, but he wasn't there this year because he was doing state cons.
I've seen him there. Mm. What's funny is I grew up loving Obar. Always wanted to meet him. Moved to California. Found out he moved to my hometown. I later moved back to hometown and met him, but I was like, bro, like my entire life, and you moved to my little Tucson, Arizona. Why? After I leave. Okay. All right.
It makes sense. I think he just wanted to get away from as far as possible, but he also picked like the most hottest
Oh yeah, yeah.
place
Well,
you
you
could
must like the heat.
possibly move to. Yeah, get out of here, go away. But yeah, no. Oh, he's a sweetheart. I really like when he comes in here. But yeah, he's good. He's a good piece. But no, I think he would nail both of those series. You could even
Oh,
do
I'm
like a
telling you, call
weird
me.
mashup as well,
Oh,
which would be
that would be
fun.
fun.
That would be way fun.
That'd
Yeah.
be fun. But yeah, the Crow. Let me do it. Let me do an official book. I'll retire. We're good. I'm off to train dogs then.
Nice. Yeah, so yeah, no, I've recently found a love for doing horror art myself, which is funny because I've always been a horror fan like my entire life, but I never thought to draw it. And I've been having so much fun doing that myself, just getting there. Yeah.
Have you been posting any of it, or are you just keeping it to yourself?
It's all over the place. So I have stuff here and there. I don't have anything in here now because I had to move everything paper-like out of my room when my ceiling fan was leaking. So I have nothing around here. But yes, there is a new Crow series coming out, and
that's what I heard about.
Have you seen the covers for it so far? The covers are absolutely sick, and I'm so excited for this when it comes out. Oh, I know you're being.
I'm being a hater about it straight up. I'm like, if I see one more of my homies get a Crow cover.
However, though, if that new series is coming out and they make blanks for that, I'm buying up like all of them. Are you kidding me? That would be insane. I would go bananas on that. I would love that so much. That better happen.
It's funny.
Better happen.
Yeah. Couple years before IEW got the license, I'd emailed Obar and was like, "Hey, how can I like do my own Crow book? Like, what are the email I got back was basically do your own stuff, not in that language, but fuck out, go do your own thing." I went, okay, that's cool. And then like 3 months later, I saw IDW got the publishing. I was like, bro, you could have just sent me to them. Like, go bug them.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was funny. It was like his assistant was like, "Nah, leave our stuff alone. Go work on your own stuff."
Oh snap! Which is interesting because there's been a couple other people that have done, like since they've got a couple of the properties around, like some of the little mini series, like the Left series and like some of the other ones. So interesting.
Yeah, and they're right.
I did see that James was back on this new series though. So that would be interesting. I wonder what's going to go on there. But I've seen some of the covers look pretty good, so I'm hopeful for it. I'm hopeful for it. So yeah, they really better have blanks because that would be. I think that's something that people have been wanting for a long time because people do a lot of homages on other blanks. So that would be just let's go. But I'd pay $10+ for a blank just to get that to draw. Come on. Yeah, I see like you're also big into anime and cartoons there, which I am also huge into both of those. What is your you got the Japanese editions of the mangas down there. I see this.
So I found, do you know about the not Crunchyroll, Shonen Jump app?
I did not know about the Shonen Jump app, but I do know Shonen Jump.
It's like $1.99 a month. You all the manga. And it releases as it releases in Japan.
Ooh. Oh, very cool.
I found a series I really liked, and the only way you could get the books, and I know they're never printing them in America. I just bought them from Japan. I'm like, that's the only way I'm going to get the series. I can't read it, so just sit there.
Listen, it looks ultra sexy on the shelf. Let me tell you, I have some of my Sega Saturn Japanese games because I could not find the US releases of these games anywhere. So I have those on my shelf just chilling there. Let me tell you, they're great. Oh snap! Let's go! Oh, Chrono Trigger.
The Japanese Chrono Trigger is a considerable price cheaper than the American version.
It's interesting how any of that works, but yeah, I got my whole DS shelf. It's right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh snap, Kev! You just pre-ordered some hack/blanks and some. Wait, there's Terminator blanks. When did Terminator blanks come out? Ooh, gotta write this down. Gotta figure this out. I'm gonna need some of those because I also see the Witchblade. I also see the Witchblade blanks, and I'm like, I'm gonna need some of those. Gonna draw some really terrible Witchblade art on them. We're gonna do it.
And I remember Witchblade. That's cool that it's coming back.
It was one of my favorite series in the 90s. I was really big into Witchblade and Fathom. Michael Turner was one of my favorite artists of all time, and I love that. I love that artwork so much. But yeah, it's good stuff.
I actually have a Turner signed card around here somewhere. I loved Michael Turner.
What? I adore Michael Turner. I literally have like a shrine to Turner on my wall over there. He's my boo-boo. Oh, here. I got this. Her butt cheeks are hanging out, but that's there she is.
That's
saucy.
That's character.
Yeah. But yeah, those are.
Oh yeah.
They're all in this month's new orders. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get a couple of those. I will go look that up now because I have a feeling a couple of my sites probably have those hanging in there. Nice. But yeah, I have not read the new Witchblade series. I have not read the one shot either because a couple of the guys that hang around Astro, Billy, and all of them were actually one of the Top Cow talent thing. So they came out with a book with all their with them on it. So there's like a one shot coming out soon with Billy and a bunch of the other guys.
Oh, that's dope.
Pretty cool. I know. I'm excited for it. What's up, Bottom? How are you doing? But I'm very excited to see that. I think that is so much fun. Like when you go to cons and stuff and you see people and you end up making friends with them and seeing them all the time, but then they come out and release their own work or they get inside an actual published something or other. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I love that so much. It makes my heart
I have that
grow.
feeling a lot with that guy, Dave Baker, we were talking about last night.
Oh, yeah.
That's my homie from the comic book shop from where I grew up. So anytime he like lands a big gig, I'm like, see, he's doing it. All right. I like that. It's so cool that they're like progressing.
That's so much fun. I met last year Sean Peacock. Who used to work at my local comic shop and has been in a ton of books through Scouts, Sumerian, and a bunch of other places. And he's been doing covers, got his own book out. I'm like, let's go, kid, so let's go. So I love seeing that. That's so much fun. But yeah, it's awesome, and I love I don't know, going around meeting people and having people come on the show. Like I don't know, it's like I never in a million years thought I'd be doing this, but I'm having so much fun doing this, and it's like. It's making me fall in love with comics all over again because I like getting to know a bunch of people.
Like a wider range of people too. Like you're not just they're all over the place, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I was like, will the makeup throw off the interview? Nah, I fit in with the other guests. I've seen some of them.
I was also tempted to wear makeup, but I woke up 5 minutes before this started. So
I did this like 10 minutes and sweated the whole time. I'm like, this is just not where the business is right now.
Yeah, but no, it looks good. It looked good in person as well because you were wearing it at Astro. But yeah, it's fun.
That's why I do it the way I do, so it looks worn. So by the end of the night, it just looks. Some dude thought it was a face tattoo. He's staring at me in the smoking section,
it was
like
face tattoo.
Like it faded off and everything. He's like, "Man, is that a face tattoo?" I was like, "Bro, it is way too late for this."
Face is melted off. Let me tell you. Yeah. Dude, I was just happy that they had the fans on in there. You walked into the most random, amazing podcast thing of all time, CJ. That's what's happening. And we are talking to
clowning around.
We are clowning around. That's correct. We're here talking to Mr. Gacey, who, if you don't know, is on this series right here. Boom. Ta-da. Yes. Ta-da. Yes. You also... You think it's an ICP live stream? I mean, we could have went full Juggalo on this. We could have planned that and went full Juggalo. Could have just,
I'm even afraid to show the tattoo, but whatever.
That's all right. It's okay. There's some druggies in chat. They don't care. It's all good. But yeah, no, they're good peeps. Literally, I was like, you know what? When I first went, because I never went to any of those, but I always wanted to go, but it was down in Ann Arbor at the time. I was like, oh, this is right by my house. I'm gonna have to go. Could have been, Kev. Could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been at the time.
Not face tattoo.
But which is interesting because there was a dude doing tattoos behind you in the corner.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, is that a tattoo? What?
Yeah, he was doing some good stuff, but I was completely stunned that guy was back there hustling tattoos all day long, and he was busy. Because my friend Dave was on the, like where the band Kaleido was, and like there was a path going that way to the tattoo guy. So my boy Dave was over there, and he was like, "Thank God for this tattoo guy because it was bringing more people down the row."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had angry grandma bringing everybody to our side of the table.
That's right. You were next to the angry grandma, and then I also felt bad because the zombie guy over on the corner kept getting cut off by the Girl Scout cookies, and then where all the lineup was for all the twisted stuff. Whoever gets out of that one row, I feel bad because you're getting cut off for the twisted row every year. That's not happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then her line was ridiculous. Trust me, I've never had beef with an old lady I never knew before. It was interesting.
Oh, dude. So the last day, I was walking around and like some people were gone, but you were already gone. Sergeant Slaughter got up and went and sat with this lady and gave her the biggest smooch of all time. And she looked like she was just living. She looked like she was having the best day of her life. It was amazing. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sergeant Slaughter's still in great shape. Dude doesn't look like he aged.
He looks fantastic. And you would think he's like way older, but he looks fantastic. She's fun. She had a really long line. She was like super popular.
Her fan base blew my brain. It had me reconsidering my life career. I was like, me and Javon were both like, dude, we're in the wrong industry. She's got a line. People are driving out of state to see her to take pictures.
Great. Oh, dude, the Girl Scout cookie kills it every year. And if you weren't there, have this year, but next to your table, you had the homies hustling all the Japanese snacks.
Oh, those are the homies.
I hit them up so many times.
Those are the homies. Yeah. I follow them on Instagram. I did
I also follow them. Yeah, it's exotic. What is it? Exotic, like 313 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. No, they were good people. Yeah.
I hooked up with him because I heard the kid talking about he wanted to get something signed by the Black Ranger, but he didn't have anything. I was like, bro, I'll bust you out a little sketch. Let me get a bag of chips. We cool. He took it, got it signed, and I got a picture of my artwork with the Black Ranger. So I'm like,
how cool is that? Yeah, the Rangers are fun though. The blue and the black and the pink one come here like a lot. And they just announced at State of Comics, they just had Rita Repulsa last week. So she was there signing stuff like all day. I know that would have been awesome. I would love to have gone to that.
Hell yeah! I wanted to show long enough that.
Listen, you never know what CJ is going to be popping in here and laying down. You have no idea. This is a good question, but also this is the bestest of times right here because we got the homie Gacey right here. So yeah, it's time to go.
Keep weird.
Time to roll out. You know, it's funny that you say this because CJ has been hooking up with a saucy lady and has not had time to coming in here and dropping some questions galore. So insider information right there that we found out about on a late night stream the other day. Way to go, CJ. Have fun.
Great distraction. Great distraction.
Yeah. So what else you got coming up? Because you do your other webtoon series, which is adorable. Here, let me link this down here so you go check this out. Do you have any other plans for that coming up? When it's from that to a comic?
Yeah, that's like, so there was plans, consistency and focus are the problem. Millions of projects, which ones?
Yeah.
So like the plan was like I was going to post every week and then at the end of the year do a collection. But yeah, I want to do like a comic book with Koffin Kids. I realized I didn't have any like my own projects that I could come onto a podcast and be like, hey, this is what I do. So I'd had them in my back pocket for a while and I just started busting them out, seeing what they how it worked. I kind of wrote myself into a corner, so I'm gonna wrap that storyline and then recalibrate and figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But yeah, they're one of my character properties that I'll probably take for a while, like see what I can do with them.
Oh, that's fun. I like that. It's CJ. Why are you?
Hey, I love it. I'll be in chats messing with people too.
That is I will lurk in chats a lot of times and just come in and drop the dumbest possible thing and just not say anything. That's the way to go. That's how you do streaming. Oh, I forgot to go.
I'm a professional lurker.
Professional lurker is the way to be. Let me tell you. Oh, I'm sorry to the peeps into the Twitter lands. I forgot to be dropping links in there. Oops. Hold on. Let me drop one of the links. Let's see. You got your Instagram here. You're also on the Twitter. I think I tagged you on the post in here.
Kinda.
So people on the Twitter, you go follow you. Just saying. But yeah, here. Here's your Whatnot link. Go follow that because you will be back hustling on there.
Yeah, hopefully soon. I got some ideas.
Yeah.
Have you had to figure out what social media to focus on?
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing too, because I noticed like some will get better reception for certain things than like the comic stuff, but then it's like I don't know which one to put it on because I'm getting some weird stuff. But that Twitter has been doing pretty well for all my comic-y crap, so I've been on there mostly because Instagram has still blocked me from following new people. So it's been a year, Instagram. Let me follow new people. I don't know.
Twitter's been great for business. Like
I can't even unfollow people. It won't even let me unfollow people.
You're stuck with them.
I'm
like
stuck.
Now you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
That's what you.
All these people. I know it's terrible. But no, I'm very excited because I picked this up when we were there, and I really liked your art in there. So how long have you been doing art? Did you always do like artsy fartsy stuffs?
Yeah, I've always been like that kid. My dad drew, so I think that's where I got it from. What is that?
Oh yeah, here I'm just trying to show that. Yeah, go check it out. All right, there you go. All that lovely stuff.
Yeah, I was always that kid that drew in class, and then it just kind of became everything I focused on. So yeah, I've always wanted to do, maybe not comics, but like I went to college for animation.
Oh, cool.
The whole goal was to be a movie maker, like the Kevin Smith of horror. That was what I wanted to be.
Kevin Smith of horror. Oh,
and then he became the Kevin Smith of horror, and I was like, well, and then I met people from Hollywood. I was like, I don't have that kind of energy to be successful. Nah, I'm good. I'll make comics where the budget's cheaper.
Okay, you know how much do you have to hustle when you put out your own comic? Can you imagine that? Should I do that for like a movie? Like galore? No, that's too much. Too much work.
Too much. Too many politics. I was like I'd met the writer for Friday 10X.
Ooh,
Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Yeah, we were going to do a bunch of stuff together, and after meeting him, I'm like, dude, you have a name, you've done things, and even you're getting nowhere in Hollywood. What fun do I want to? I'm not trying to go down that train. So yeah, wherever I can tell my stories, I'm cool with.
CJ, Bleak isn't here. We could talk all the Kevin Smith that you want. It's fine.
Oh, why do we not talk about Kevin Smith? How dare you?
Oh, Bleak has beef with him because he did not like what he did with the He-Man thing. You get it?
I mean, hold on. Let me retract that.
Retract that.
Because I am that same way about the new Crow movie coming out. If I ever catch Skarsgård in the streets, he's getting worked. He's catching a 3-piece in the soda.
See, because
I hope that movie fails to epic levels.
I'm gonna go see it in the movie theater, but I already hate it so much. Like we literally dressed up as the Crow, and I had a Crow podcast about this, but it looks nothing like James O'Barr Crow. It looks nothing like it's too clean, and it's too much like John Wick. I don't even know how else to describe this. But yeah.
I think it'd be a cool action movie. I think it might even be a cool Crow movie. Just erase the character names. Like, why'd you have to go with them? You could have done anybody ever.
Exactly. There's been so many different miniseries in the Crow series that they could have went with anybody besides Eric and Shelley. And also because you know how they're always pushing like some certain agendas or whatever. This could have been the epic time to do the female Crow. And you missed out fully on this opportunity, which is completely just upsetting. So sad.
Which is mind-boggling because they're like, well, we want to get the juice out of the Eric and Shelley name, but we're just going to anger all the fans who have an attachment to those characters. It's not like you just mess with random characters. Like they're so attached to who O'Barr is.
Though. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense though because they're going with the Eric and Shelley route, but then they destroyed everything that actually made them Eric and Shelley.
I don't need to see Pete Davidson as the Crow, bro.
Sad. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for the fall of that movie. I am on the train. I hope that thing bombs and his career can catch these ants.
I love Mallrats. Mallrats is probably one of my. I can watch that all the time. But did you see that Jason and they just made another announcement that they're making another Jay and Silent Bob movie?
Yes, I'm curious what they'll do with that.
I know. Interesting.
I need something funny after Clerks 3. That destroyed my emotions all to the next level.
Oh, you refuse to watch it? Like you've never watched the Nightmare on Elm Street remake? I get it. I get it.
You know, remake ain't that bad. The actor's horrible, but it wasn't horrible.
CJ is now YouTube Jesus, apparently, is what's happening, and he's gonna save us all. Thank you. You've seen Kevin Smith's live key. Oh, nice. How was that? That seems like it would be fun. They put on some good. They're funny. They have a good fun like time when they're doing stuff, and when they get together, I like that whole group of guys. They seem like they would just be like super chill. Just
I'd listen to Kevin talk about whatever. He's just one of those guys. I'm like, let me go ahead, dog, all day.
I used to watch Comic Men all the time. I love that show. It was a lot of fun to watch that and see stuff and dig it. I like all that stuff. It's good times. But yes, but no, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what you guys do more with this series, but also your own Koffin Kids thing, because I really think this would be an awesome like animation. This would be super cool. No,
I'm already in the process of figuring that out. But that is one of the ideas. I told you I went to animation school.
I know. I picked up on that. Yes.
Let's use that 30K for some use. Let's make that. But yeah, Koffin Kids just kind of something that can float. The book I'm working on actually releasing is Morty Monster Private Eye, the little eyeball detective.
Ooh, I like this.
Hold on, let me go. Let me grab a piece of her.
Go grab artsy stuff. I'm gonna make sure I have your page open, so I want to open up your DeviantArt. We go check out some of your artwork as well. And CJ, I do not want to go on the Kevin Smith cruise. I don't think I would actually go on any cruises at the moment, just because
I've seen Titanic.
No, the amount of horrific things I've seen coming out of cruises since lockdown. No.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me make you solo real quick so we can check this out. Oh, eyeball guy. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so he's a private eye.
Private eye. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Koffin Cats. No, Koffin Kids. Here, I'll link that right now. It's on WEBTOON, so you can go check it out. Here you go,
yeah,
guys. Check it out.
It's
but yeah, no, that's awesome.
Adam family. You know, basically, I take properties that I want to work on that I know they'll never let me work on. I'm like, cool, here's mine. Koffin Kids is kind of that Animaniac.
You gotta start somewhere. Yeah, you gotta figure out what you want to do and we'll go from there. But yeah, but no, I love the mix of like the black, grays, and reds in here. Such a good job. Such a good job.
Right on. Yes. I appreciate that. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I love.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of plans for that book, though. He's got ideas.
Yeah, I can't wait because I see all the stuff that he does, and he's a good hustler. He's out there doing all kinds of stuff.
He does everything. I was like, what are you doing today?
Javon and Flaw are out there every day. They're hustling stuff every day. I see them putting cool stuff out in there into the ethers of the planet.
I'm like, they're not just doing comics; they're doing cards. What else can you do?
He's doing all kinds of stuff. What was he doing? He had other stuff on too, because he was also at San Diego and he was hustling all kinds of just stuff galore there. But yeah, he's got exclusives.
Yeah, he's in all the fun stuff happening.
Oh no, they're on like a massive road trip right now, just going around with you guys. Running to everybody, just go check them out because they're. I guarantee you at a con somewhere this weekend, hustling something somewhere. Probably. It is that time of month. But I heard like so many people got sick at San Diego, so hopefully. Did not happen to either one of them.
Like,
yeah, it was bad.
That many people.
Yeah,
I'm good on San Diego.
I like my small and midtown. Oh my god, I can't even speak like it. Mid-level sized cons. I can't even fathom the scale of like a New York Comic Con or San Diego. Like that just seems like I would be not having a good time with that.
Yeah, I'd probably tap out because Astro was too many people for me. By the end of the night, I was like, get away from me.
Oh yeah, Astro's fun though because you got a lot of like VIP and like other events that you guys can go do, which is cool because I like that it's all interactive. Like a lot of the people that are there will go do the panels or they go to the concerts, or even the people like the actors, you'll see them at the concerts just like walking around and chilling. You go hang with them and that's fun. I love that. I think it's a really good con. But
my eye out for them. I didn't think about that.
It's amazing who you see on the floor. There were some artists and some other people just walking around. Yeah. Oh yeah, Steve was there. Steve. Yeah. How did that go? How are you surviving, by the way? Because pretty much everyone I talked to that went actually got COVID again. So hopefully you do not get the COVID, Steve. But yeah, everyone's recovering from that. Oh man, yeah.
I would love to go to San Diego. It's been a dream since I was a kid, but unless there's a publisher like, cool, you can come work our table from here to, I'm going nowhere near San Diego. I will not be boothing on my own. Nah.
I would definitely go to help somebody, like definitely do like booth babe duties, but that just seems like a lot. Like it would seem like you would need a whole team because there's just that many people there. Like you can't like just be like focused on one thing because then you're gonna miss. You would need like a ton of people just to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'll do the small ones.
Oh, Bill Mosley is also. Oh, I have dude. I still want your OG Chop Top art, Kev. Yeah, I've got a print of his Chop Top sexy art, which I was gonna take to get signed by him, and I forgot. But I'll wait if he comes back because we got to talk, Kev. It's a good time.
Yeah, I got to bug him again too if he's at the next one.
I want to bug him to come on. I'll tell you what. If I bug him to come on and we talk about that, you could come be my co-host and we will talk galore about some horror books. And Bill, I will go get him on here.
Actually, Bill, I learned something about him.
Oh yeah,
I learned something. And be you're in. He is as he told me, a crowfile.
Oh,
to the point he called when they took the photo, and I didn't realize it was a live photo, so you could see him calling in the picture.
Holy moly! All right, yes, I follow him on the places, and because I love Chop Top. I like weird dudes in masks and creepy killer guy. I don't know what it is. I just love me some Chop Top.
Devil's Rejects.
Oh dang, yeah. Oh, all the guys. Otis. Oh. Oh, Captain Bill, Spaulding. Yes. Oh, Captain Spaulding is some really good stuff too. And dude, Bill is awesome. I've talked to him on Instagram, like through comments and stuff. He is like really out there. I love that he's in there and he's really just talks to people. Like I saw him hug so many people at Astro. It was great.
Oh yeah. He was cool. It was shaking. Like it's funny if you look at my signature on his comic, it's shaky as hell. I was like, my bad, bro. Like this is a little too intense for me.
Dude, you were geeking out so hard. You were working up the courage when I went at your table to go talk to him. You're like, I don't know if I can do it. I was like, just go say hey.
So my anxiety at this old age is starting to just boggle my mind. Where like, that's why I went, because I was fine. Like, if I don't do this, I'm going to spend the next week hating myself. So I'd rather just deal with this now. And he was super cool. Yeah.
He was super nice. He's so nice. I really hope he comes back, but I'm glad that they had that. I'm glad that they had two Leatherfaces. Oh, no, one Leatherface, and they had Kane Hodder there. I was so excited for Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder is a joy. I went up to him, and he called his handler over. He was like, play that song. He played this 80s disco track and made me dance with him, and he was getting down doing the moves, and I was like, this is the greatest day of my life.
Oh, hell yeah. Why is it all the twisted horror people are like the nicest people?
You know, that's funny how that works, but that's exactly, I've met all the juggalos that I've met there, anybody of the musical guys, any of the art guys that were there, any of the horror guys have been the nicest people I have ever met in my entire life. And it's amazing. But yes. Oh, well, thank you, Kev. Nice. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you, Kev. Kev, I still need you to get on my show. I've known you the longest out of everybody. We'll figure that out one day. Actually, Kev, let me know what cons you're going to be coming at, because I might be doing something at Monroe Comic Con in September. And I might be doing a couple other things, but I want to start doing more events, actual events at cons, which I'm excited for. So I'm taking the show on the ROAD and harassing everybody. Oh my God, I just got an idea. Okay.
Ooh, what?
So, microphone. I need to get a hot dog cover for my microphone.
Because I was just thinking about that. Like, I'm sound so old. Coming up in college, you got to have equipment, a microphone, professional.
Yeah.
I see kids out there with the chopstick and the little tiny mic, and I'm like,
Yeah.
So you got to do a hot dog. Like it would work perfect.
It's gotta happen now. It's gonna have to happen. I don't know. Yeah, it's stupid, but yeah.
Now you need your own brand of rubber hot dogs.
It'll happen. Trust me. I'm down for dumb stuff. I will be passing out hot dog stickers galore. I already made hot dogs. Destruction Art, the Costco hot dog robot. I made him a couple times.
You need fantastic. A microphone boom with the hot dog as the microphone.
Yes, we could do that. I like that. What? Oh my god, you guys. What? Oh, you actually got them to bring Nathan. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Damian Leone and David Howard Thornton. Yes, that's the one I wanted to go to so bad. But that was when it was down in Ann Arbor, right? I think that was when it was in Ann Arbor. Because then they moved here at 5, I think, or 6 was when they moved up here. Because they moved from down there to up here because they were moving around a couple places. That's awesome. Dude, how is your son doing too? Is he still doing Grand Rapids? Are you going to be doing that again this year? I love seeing when art people, and when their kids start doing art stuff. That's amazing. I love that. It's so much fun.
That's dope. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it was Ann Arbor. Yeah. So they were there, then they moved here. So it was half and half, I think, because they moved a couple places. But I'm glad that they're right here because it's literally like 2 blocks from where I work. So I'm like, we're doing that. It's going to be fun.
This is going to be random, super random, but it is Astronomicon related.
Yeah.
How do people get around that area with all those potholes? My car got like 5 years put on its tire. Those potholes are lethal.
It's that parking lot in that Burton Manor is terrible. I've seen people get stuck in there. I don't know. Like it's pretty bad. I don't know, but they redid a lot of that whole freeway. They did the whole freeway. They redid that whole one like just a couple of years ago. But everything around it is like crumbling around it. I'm like, what? But that Burton Manor needs an update so bad. I don't even go to the one side of the room because it's always flooded. Over there. I can't do that. Yeah, but they really need to upscale and go to a different place because it's getting really big, and I'm excited to see just where it's going from here. But I love that con. It's probably been my favorite besides YomaCon because I go there for anime cons downtown Detroit, which is my all-time favorite con. That is pretty much Thursday to Sunday, just 24/7 shenanigans. I think I usually get there, and then I leave at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I come home and I leave at like 9 o'clock in the morning. The whole weekend. That's how you do. That's how you do. You should come to YomaCon. It's always it's always around Halloween. So it's anime, but also half horror. So like it's a mix of both. So yes. It's usually always Halloween weekend, but it's down at Kobo. Well, I love always call it Kobo. I'm not going to call it whatever the hell it's called now. They changed it, but it's Kobo. It's always down there. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Post a pothole. Oh,
yo. Yes. That parking lot, even at my hotel, because apparently Gmo and them were at my hotel too. So those potholes, every time we leave, I had hope I didn't bottom the whole car out.
Oh, that's rough. But yeah, I don't know what it is about that one area. It needs an update, like big time. Dude, it's okay. So Yoma is just fun. Like there's a younger crowd for sure. Like you don't have to go to a lot of the events, but it is interesting to me when you go to a regular Comic-Con than you go to like an anime con of how vastly different it is. Like at anime cons, pretty much 24/7, like 24/7, like literally it does not end. It's just 24/7. They'll have stuff like all throughout the entire night, and then they have like after 12 a.m. like 18 plus events. But they'll have raves Friday, Saturday. Oh yeah, they go into like 6 in the morning. Yes, and it's shenanigans. But it's interesting to me too because like when you go to like Motor City, it like 5, 6 o'clock tops is when everything shuts down. So like the vendor room ends at like 8, 9 o'clock on like anime cons. So you're there longer, which is interesting to me. So I don't get it.
Anime kids know how to get down. All right.
Dude, I started going to them in 2013 in Baltimore. Otakon is like 2 times the size of YomaCon, and the amount of shenanigans that I have seen.
Oh, I bet. I'm willing to bet I could. The hijinks.
It's fantastic. Because they're usually in cosplay or inflatable T-Rex outfits in these raves. So I'm telling you, greatest time ever. Yes. Oh, dude. Yeah, you could zoom that out easily, but because there's a gaming room, which is amazing. They have like a almost 24-hour gaming room. They have tabletop gaming upstairs. Then they have an entire arcade gaming room with every console possible, with tournaments there. I streamed there last year, but it's amazing. It's pretty fun. Yes. And also, I can't take hordes of screaming children either. That's why I usually wear headphones like walking around, so I can zone that out, tune that out.
Have you heard of PAX?
I have heard of PAX. I've always wanted to go to PAX. They have some good musical guests that go to PAX. OhioCon, I used to almost go to OhioCon back in the day.
Okay.
It's an anime con in Ohio. So, yes, it's close.
There's all kinds of stuff in Ohio, apparently.
There is. I went to the very first, was it Fantasticon? Yes, Fantasticon. Was not so fantastic at the time, but they had some really cool horror people there that were there and wrestling stuff that was happening. But I'm glad to see that is expanded since then. Yes. Oh, CJ has a question for you. What movie scared the shit out of you the most?
I know the one off the top of my head, and it's going to be so funny because it's so not what people are expecting. I'm trying to think of like the last horror movie that scared me. That's my frustration now is I've lived life, and it's a lot scarier than horror movies, and I can't find a horror movie that's just like, oh my God, yeah. I'm terrified. The last one where I went, oh my God, this scares me. Poseidon, the remake, where the boat turns upside down. And it's Titanic upside down. It's the most horror. You're stuck in a shell where like the ceilings are not even near the floor, and it's water dead. I was good on that.
I have not seen the new one, but I used to watch the Poseidon Adventure all the time when it was on TV. I could never understand how they could not figure out how to get on this thing because it's just going to put that.
The remake. I remember watching it going, I've never been this scared by a horror movie. Like there's nothing to do but die.
Yeah, so like we grew up like back in the day. We grew up, so we would have. I don't even think I was like 6, 7 at the time. Every Friday we'd have a sleepover at my friend's house. We're talking kindergarten, and we would binge watch Leatherface too.
Okay.
And Shocker. Okay. Every weekend. I don't know why, but that's what we did. How that happened, why, I don't know, but that was our go-to movies growing up.
Hey, I'm there with you. I grew up on Elm Street. My mom showed me that when I was a baby. I grew up watching all the horror movies. I mean, explains why my brain is the way it is.
Unsolved mysteries, all that horrific stuff that we were thrown on watching, and we knew we knew better. Yes. Oh, there's some awful stuff, but yeah. So regular horror movies, I laugh at. I find them comedic, and I find them hilarious. I love the special effects in them. I wish more would go back to the practical effects.
Oh, God.
But the movies that get me the most is either kind of some paranormal-y stuff, but also like serial killer type stuff, because that's real and that can actually happen type situation stuff. So that actually I find more horrifying than horror movies, because whatever reason, I think it's hilarious when I see, like, you can't laugh. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, one of my favorite movies of all time. You think I'm not going to be cracking up during this whole movie? I'm telling you.
It's like my parents made me watch Exorcist.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, this movie's horrifying. The book was I was laughing so much. I was like, when she came down the stairs in the back bend, I was like, this is scary. Like,
I am not kidding when I tell people this all the time, and they look at me like I am just like bananas. The Exorcist, I think, is the funniest movie of all time. I'm not even kidding. I will crack up right now. Just when they show Pazuzu or whatever that dude is, when he flashes on the screen, I am going to be busting out on the floor laughing every day. Like every time. Doesn't even matter. Just every time. Every time. Oh, hey, Brandon, what's happening? Salem's Lot scared the crap out of you. Salem's Lot is pretty good. Ooh, Jaws. Okay, I remember when Jaws came out, and then people were freaking out. There were some people that wouldn't even get in pools because they were terrified of that movie. And it's funny. It's Jaws, but that's
when they do
I love that movie.
The Jaws watching with the pool where you sit in the pool, that would be terrifying. Like,
wait. You're in a pool?
Yes, I've seen them do it with Jaws and Titanic. So they project the movie like Titanic or Jaws on the screen, and then you're in the water on a raft. I was like, not with Jaws. I'm good.
What? Oh, that'd be. Oh, you know, there's gonna be some dude messing with you too, like grabbing your feet, like, and just like, you know, that's gonna be happening.
You got
Yeah, you can't not mess with dudes when that happen. Oh, and the Amity horror, I love Amity horror. It's pretty good. Yeah, and Michael, yes, you hear arcade. There's still some down here. There's some in Detroit, and there's some down over in Dearborn, which is the Fort Wayne over in that area. But they have like 6 giant ones, and you can usually get a really good deal on Groupon for those.
Okay.
I like going there. You hear arcade, and you're active. Listen, anime cons have actual arcades. They have not only the regular versions of the arcade machines, they have the ones from Japan, and it's free, and you can go and just play 24/7. Get your game on, let me tell you.
I want one of those old school Japan arcade machines. That would be so cool.
They're amazing. They're just like crafted differently. They're works of art when you look at them. And I heard this was a really good movie. I have not seen it yet, so I'm excited to go see the Talk to Me movie. Yes.
I haven't heard about it. I kind of checked out with
newer stuff.
Movies. Yeah, like I assumed I'd love Terrifier, but I can't get through them. I don't know what it is.
If it's Terrifier. Oh no, I love the Terrifier. It's the imagery that gets me because, okay, I like clowns, but the white and black then is as he gets like, you know, more horrific, it gets more and more bloody, which is amazing to me. But I love that. Yeah, the Shocker soundtrack. Yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, Long Legs. Okay, I've not seen that one, but I heard also good things about it. So I want to see that. Yes. Gorehound. Ooh, I've heard of that, but I gotta have to go look it up a little bit more. But yeah, I love anything with actual like special effects, like really good quality practical effects. To me, I would rather have than lazy CGI because it brings you into the movie more. It makes it more grounded and real. What's up?
So I got to ask, have you watched the recent Chucky show?
I have not. I'm so far behind on TV and movies. I have not. I need to.
It is everything I love about. That's my horror, dude. It's so good, so good.
Yeah, I like it too when you're like it's at a good length now because I like to just watch and binge like a whole hunk of stuff. Because if it's like a weekly thing, I'm gonna forget what channel it's on. I'm gonna forget what time it's on. I'm not gonna remember nothing. Tate, you have a theory that Jim Henson made. You know. that would be hilarious if that was true. I'm not even kidding. That would be pretty amazing. Really, the raft. Ooh, okay. Yes. Kev, I would not be shocked if that was here or anywhere near Holly because I know they do a lot of like the horror movies in the woods after the Renaissance Fair. So like where they do the Renaissance Fair here, they turn into a Halloween weekend type situation in October. And like they do movies in the horror movies, like in the woods, like you're just chilling in the woods watching the horror movies. Like it's creepy. Some creepy.
That's stuff. My goal with my house is I want to get a cabin in the woods because internet cabin, and I'll do Friday the 13th in the woods. All my homies can come through.
Oh, dude. So when I got back to art, I went down my entire like Morticia Addams like charcoal like galore thing. Then I did a whole entire summer. I can't even mix brown paint anymore of horror cabins. I painted every horror cabin possible, and I was tired of mixing brownish, pinkish paint. I couldn't do it anymore. like I can't. But there's something really creepy about a cabin, especially like in the woods. Yeah. But that's why so many movies take place in horror cabins. It's great. But yes,
I never understood like woodsy horror movies until I moved out here to Ohio and I was out at night and there's like woods. I'm like,
it is okay. So when you go into like the woods, not just like, oh, hey, there's a couple trees here, the woods, it is pitch black. And then you can barely see some stuff. There's bugs. There's some crap happening. There's weird noises everywhere. It is a hot mix of just stuff. And it's
eyes. The eyes are creepy because I've had raccoons staring at me.
Okay, I can't take it. I don't know what you did to your microphone, but you have reverted to a 3-year-old. It's quite hilarious. Yeah, I don't know, but yes.
Is it any better?
No.
Oh, okay. I know what I did.
Is that any better?
1 minute, 1 hour and 9 minutes, and you gotta go listen to the playback. It sounded
So
like
I
you
know
sucked
what
it.
it is. My board has a voice changer on
Oh.
Is that any better?
Yeah, it sounds like you just sucked like an entire rack of helium balloons.
I was so confused because I'm like, I know my mic doesn't have it. Oh, it does have a voice changer on it. Okay. All right. Hey, that works.
You should have just kept that on the entire time.
I don't even know which one because I know it has different voices. And I can't hear myself, so I'm so curious what this sounds like.
Oh, this is definitely getting clipped.
My side hurts. You know, also true. Sometimes the practical effects are so bad, it makes it even better. Like when you watch like stuff from the 70s and 80s before they got really technical, and you could just see like the stupid foam, and you know it's foam. And it just, I don't know. It's something more endearing. Okay, if you take somebody now and make it watch the Killer Clowns movie, that's one of my most beloved movies of all time. But they're like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why are people watching this? But it makes sense. Okay, it's great.
So I had a younger cousin that I showed Saw, and then I tried to show the original Elm Street. And when she went to watch Elm Street, she's like, "Why is this even scary?" I'm like, "Oh, wrong order. You should have seen Saw second."
Nice.
All right, we might be back.
The Chucky show is so good. Oh, okay. So a lot of people are raving about the Chucky show. So you know what? I might actually put that on right this weekend. Just watch.
It is everything old school horror, practical, bloody, and it's Chucky. Like, and it makes sense with everything.
Now we're talking. Yeah, no, I'm totally gonna watch that this weekend. I'm in the mood to watch horror, so, and it's a good wrong. So you got 3 seasons, perfect. I will binge that entire thing. I'm gonna doodle some dumb stuff while watching that. But that's what I like to do. I like to put horror movies on and like doodle something out of the movie. Yes, Blair Witch was good. I love the first Blair Witch movie. That was the woods, the weirdness, they were fighting stuff. I liked it. Yeah, so let's go. Oh my god. Yes, I have. I've seen that. I like weird, creepy movies, but yes, it's good. Yes, wow. A lot of you guys. Ernest scares the shit out of you. Well, you're in luck because tomorrow, Monday, I can't even tell you what date it is. Scotty Vaughn has the writer dude Bob of the new Ernest series on his channel, so go watch that. So they're bringing him back in comic form.
Like Ernest goes to camp. Ernest.
Yes, Ernest. Ernest goes to camp. Ernest.
And random.
Yeah. It's so random too because he hasn't been around in such a long time, and like nobody really brings it up. But then all of a sudden he's coming back with his own new comic and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, and the voice as well. Listen, I have tears and snot running down my nose right now because of that. And
that was worth it. I'm glad I dropped my machine then.
Yes.
It's got everything. It's got clapping and.
Oh. That's amazing. Yes. Yeah. It's good times. That's awesome. Yeah, I watch a lot of stuff on Tubi, Peacock, all the Fearsome, all that stuff. I will watch the stupidest movies of all time on there. Kung Fu and Titties. I've seen it.
Hold on. Have you seen Surf Ninja?
Of course, I have seen Surf Ninja. Okay. Yes.
I've been watching it like all the time now that it's on Tubi.
Oh, that's such a classic. One of my favorite go-to watches is Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. It is a good time. If you haven't seen it, there is no 1 and 2. It's just 3. That's so stupid.
They're funny.
It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite modern horror movies. It's like stupid and bananas, but it's the best. Yes. Good. I'm glad, CJ. I'm glad it does. Yes. The Descent was a good movie. I still have to watch the second one because I put it on and fell asleep, so I need to rewatch it and figure out what it is. But yeah, no, that was a good one. It's something about being trapped in caves and stuff. Yeah. Don't trust those that don't dig. Killer Clowns. Michael, you're on to something. I completely agree with that. Yes. I don't know. Ernest Goes to Camp Crystal Lake. We can make they made that right now. That would make a gazillion trillion dollars. Let me tell you. I talked to Adam Green, a couple of people, and I talk to Buzz all the time. I've been trying, and I want it so hard. And now that it might be happening, I've been trying to get Hatchet and Pumpkinhead crossover, and they have been trying to get this to happen for a long time. And I'm telling you, this is going to be the greatest thing of all time if it actually happens. I want this to happen so bad.
How is that not a comic book yet?
Because somebody was holding the IPs for Pumpkinhead and they couldn't have it happen, but they've been trying to get the rights for it. But it's going to be out in the open soon because one of the teams is actually trying to take it at the moment. So get on that, guys. I'm so excited about that. But yeah, no, I want this so bad. Also, Grand Admiral Haktui, you have come to the right chat because I don't know if you know, but I also go by Turd Ferguson. As well, so you're in the right chat. Yes. What is up to the people? The Lowlifes? Oh, I have not seen that. I don't think I'll have to look at. But I put a bunch of stuff on Tubi and just let it play the entire playlist. Just watch everything. Yes.
Oh.
The last. Okay. So I need to go watch. The last 2 minutes of that. So okay, Kev. Pumpkinhead was run by Dynamite for the longest time, and then they are trying to take it over right now. So that's where I believe it's at in the moment. So, but yeah, they've been wanting to do a crossover for both of those. That I'm telling you, it would be amazing, and it better happen. Snot Girl from Blair Witch scares the shit out of you. Oh, that's sad. The Rugrats cartoon still freaks you out? I mean, the animation for that was a little wonky, but yes, bizarre. Let's see. Fun fact: Killer Clowns was filmed in Watsonville, California. Tom, right now, Santa Cruz, where you're raised. Oh, that's awesome, dude! If they don't make a watch party for Killer Clowns in that place, but in a giant tent, they don't know what they're doing. That needs to happen. Yeah. So
like
Dynamite
is at Santa Cruz.
Yes. So yes, Dynamite does in fact have Pumpkinhead right now, but they're going to be somebody is working on obtaining that property at the moment. Yes. Yes, but yes, go dudes, get that. That needs to happen. I've seen over the last couple of years more people wanting that to happen. The Pumpkinhead Hatchet movie or comic, either one, it needs to happen because it's right there. It's literally right there.
Speaking of Killer Clowns, have you seen the video game?
I have not, and I want to play it. And I know Callie, that was in chat earlier, who dropped all the clown emojis, is playing it, and I need to do that because it looks amazing. I
heard that's fun, and the Texas Chainsaw one's supposed to be good.
Oh, so I used to play the Texas Chainsaw because I had the Texas Chainsaw pack on Dead by Daylight. So I want to play that game because I'm upset because I have the Friday the 13th game, but I have it on the Switch. But it takes forever to get in a queue to find somebody and play it, and it's upsetting.
Yeah, I think they killed all the servers for that. Like they murdered that game at some point.
Which is terrible because it had the makings of a good game.
It's fun, especially if you get in the right groups.
It. Yeah, you gotta do that. Yes, Kev, I picked up the Trick or Treat Omni from them last time, and it had some new art from Stuart Sagar and a couple of new stories in it that they're going to be coming out with more Trick or Treat stuff, and I'm excited for more Sam because I adore Sam more than anything on the planet.
I wish they bring back the Halloween, like Michael Myers comic that they used to drop every year. Can I get that?
Those were so good. The art in those was fantastic. There's a lot of good of the horror comics that have really good art, and I love it. I picked up where was it at? I picked up the full run of Darkman not too long ago, and that's good stuff. That was some really good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, if you try to play it right now, you're gonna be in queues for hours because you can't even get anybody, and it just, yeah,
It's
not fun. Yeah, sadness. But you know what? I'm gonna go to your. We chatted and have a lot of fun, but I'm gonna go show off some of your artwork because it is dope. So I'm gonna go to your DeviantArt page here.
Cool, boo. I'm down.
All right, let's no, there we go. There's that. Here, let me go back here for a second. Fix that view.
Ooh.
And where's the link to this? Here you go. Boom. Here's the link to this. If you guys just want to go look at it, paste that there. Paste you right here. Boom. Oh, wait, hold on. I know it's all stuffy up. Oh, all right. So here we go on your pagey poo. You have a lot of cool artwork. You have like, some cool styles too. I like this. So you have your carousel stuff on this top line, which is neat. You got Koffin Kids stuff here. And you got your comic covers. Let's go to your comic covers section. This is pretty dope.
Yeah, the original Velcro.
Hold on, let me get this. Well, that's dumb. Why are you doing that? What the hell? Oh my god. If I make it smaller, it makes it bigger. Why does that make sense?
I think if you click it, it might isolate it.
Yeah, all right, fine. We'll go to the 100 and then I'll just, okay, open. There we go. Ta-da. There we go. Get out of here with this thing. Oh, it's so cute. The burning hellfire at the bottom is what? Nice. I like all the hands happening there. CJ, you should really like this. We got hands galore. CJ, it just came out, so don't worry. You're not missing too whole much right now. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you got some bunch of stuff happening over by you. They film a lot of stuff over here by the Eloise Sane Asylum. Yes. Wow. Oh yeah, the Lost Boys. Yeah, anything to do with the Lost Boys too. I love the Lost Boys, but yeah, I love your art style.
I love Lost Boys.
Oh, Lost Boys is so good. It was like really good.
I went to the Santa Cruz Boardwalk when I first moved to California. It took me a hot minute to realize that that's where they filmed Lost Boys. I'm looking around going, why does this place look familiar? Oh, Lost Boys. All right, that was my favorite spot.
That was such a cool movie. There's a lot of really good like horror type properties in the 80s that I just adored. All right, I clicked the wrong thing. But yeah, no, you have a cool art style. I like that you keep it kind of like the sketchily type vibes. I like yeah, we gotta have that happen. That's good stuff.
I try and cover different styles, but there's a certain point of like realism where I'm like, I really can't do this as good as other people, so I just try and stick to my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. He's got. Oh, this is awesome. He's just kicking so much butt right now.
Yeah, that's Javon. I think that's how I met Javon. Was I wound up doing that cover for the Salve. That's his other book that he does.
Yeah, I know. Austin LeMay had a cover for that they did for. What was that event for? They did something last year, but yeah, a couple of guys in the community be doing that. Oh, nice.
Oh, I'd kill to do a Darkwing cover.
You would kill to do a Darkwing cover because they do have a series going out. You hear this, Dynamite guys? Also, I saw that on your shelf. It's like right there. You have some Darkwing Duck stuff right there.
Yeah, I got the DVD set, I think. And
very cool. Did you see the Kickstarter for the Omni that's on right now?
That thing blew my mind because when I found it, it was like $300,000 and like 20 some odd. I was like, oh, okay.
Listen, cool. everyone loves Darkwing. They do.
Oh, for sure. I'm glad he's back.
They love it, and it's cool because I think it's still on backer kit right now because I'm really tempted to pick up one of the sketch covers, and it's only like $90. It was only like $90 or something for the sketch cover, and I was really because it comes with it comes with a drawing on it. So yes.
So I've got a pack of some of the sketch covers.
Oh wait! Oh, let's go over here. Oh, did you draw something on them? Oh.
And then I'm working on a Negaduck.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, they already do like blanks for Darkwing, so I've got like colored ones, which are going to be hard to draw on. They're like purple and red.
Yeah, there's like a purple and an orange one. I think there's one for Negaduck as well. Yeah, those are cool. Oh, yeah. Those are so much fun. Oh, those are awesome. Very cool.
Back in the bag.
Dude, have you lived down there all the time? Because he said he's also near the Santa Cruz.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. That's got a cool vibe.
Santa Cruz is dope.
Journey, I don't know where you're at. There is no Kickstarter. This is the Fartist feature. But if you want to, you can go check out his out, or you could go to his Whatnot. He has a Whatnot journey here. Let me paste this down below. Eventually, you'll be getting back on there and hustling some stuffy stuffs. So yes, go hustle him on the Whatnots, CJ.
Oh, I'll be back with the Kickstarter though. I'm still working on that.
Oh yeah, so you'll be back for that. Haha.
Got to. I just gotta get to cracking.
Yes. Michael says he loves your use of red. Yeah, some cool stuff.
All right on. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's just so gnarly and fun. I really enjoy your artwork.
Oh, that was me trying to give Scotty Young a run for his money.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that was my
You nailed
Scotty
it.
Young.
You nailed it. Look at the little bones sticking out. Yeah, no, it's like comedic, but also horrific at the same time, and I love it.
Oh, that's the Spawn contest. Oh, the drama with that thing.
Oh, man. Yeah, there was so much drama on that. It was awesome, though.
And I love that he hasn't addressed it at all. The fact that he picked an AI artist for his contest and then was like, nope, I'm not answering nothing.
The rules of the contest said no AI art, which was fun, which is interesting.
I'm glad I'm older and less energetic because I know the editor and I'd have badgered the hell out of him. I'm like, bro, you're going to give me an answer. You're going to address this.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that style that you got going on here. Yeah. That's so cool. Nice. All right, so how do I get back here? Let's go down your other. Let's see. Which one did we did cover sequential art. Oh, we did some. Oh, let's go in here. CD and music covers. Oh, I like them. I like their single. What is it? The Mask made me do it.
Yeah. I forgot they were at Astro, weren't they?
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Yes.
I should have previewed that and got them to sign it.
You should have done that. They're a fun bunch of dudes. They have some cool masks. I wonder who does their masks. They gotta have their own dude because they have they do different sets with different masks, and I love that. But yes,
they're a great example though of why be careful with your gimmick. Like if you're gonna rock a mask, I hope you like it because watching them sweat at the signing table, I bet you're regretting those masks now, aren't you?
I can't. Okay, so I've seen them run around those cons. Okay. Many times because if you go by where the panels are, that's where the refreshment room is, where they can go and just chill and get up. I have seen them walk past there, look like they're ready to pass out.
Yeah,
they're just like sitting on the couch eating your pizza. You watching them walk past and they look like they're ready to just pass out, but they are dedicated to those masks.
Yeah, not me.
But they look good though. But I love that they're reading the Necronomicon. Let's go. Oh, that's cute. Popcorn, hamburger, nachos. Why is there no hot dog on there? You gotta add hot dog on there. How dare you?
About that.
How dare you? That's fun.
Kung Fu's another cool guy. If you haven't listened to him, you should check out his music.
Nice. Very cool. Oh, I love that. That's nice. That's awesome. I love skull things. I don't know what it is about skull stuff, but I'm big into the skull stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll feel you on that.
Oh yeah, here. I've got skull parts all over my house. Let's go over here. Let's go check out this. There you go. The beef on Elm Street. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, I tend to like combat sports, so I was like, let me cross over to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Depending on the location that you're at, too. Okay, so if you're in Arizona, you're already at what 110, 120 degree weather. Plus, you're playing like a 3-hour show. And no, come on. Yeah, no. How are they not passing out at this point in time? I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm good.
This is so cute. I am pro mask. I love a mask, but yeah, no, you can't be wearing that all day, especially if you're wearing glasses or something underneath. Oh, forget it. That ain't gonna be that. Nah, it's terrible. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh yeah, I love banjo because I grew up on that.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I gotta hook you up with the Roscoe. You gotta come on the Roscoe show because I think you would have a really fun time. in there. Yeah, because Roscoe has a similar style of art like this too, and that's what he likes to draw the comic backer boards a lot. But yeah, you would dig that a lot. His show. I will link it to you. This is cool too because I like this.
Yeah, I was trying to bring back the smile now, cry later masks.
Yeah, those are cool. I dig those. I dig that a lot. Oh, nice. Very cool. Let's just go check out Koffin Kids a little bit. So if I can click on this. Yeah, no, I like your art style is really cute. I dig it. It's got that. Oh, once again, why? What the hell? Well, darn you. Just try to show stuff off here. No, it's cute. I love it. It's a cool style. It really is.
Yeah, I try and keep it like animation based cartoons Saturday morning.
You could definitely tell it has those vibes, and I like that. I love that kind of stuff. I'm huge into cartoons. Always have been into cartoons, and come on, it's the best. Let's go.
Me too. I love all the old Nickelodeon and.
Oh, Nickelodeon. Oh man, Saturday morning cartoons. It was the best. Oh, and I had a little bro at the time, so we used to get violent. We used to watch wrestling. It was.
See, the wrestling's where it's at.
Oh, there was nothing like growing up in that time frame of Attitude Era. We started our own backyard wrestling group.
I was going to
wrestling and Mortal Kombat, and it got quite vicious.
I was almost there too. I wanted to do it, and then a classmate like actually wrestled in town, and if I could have got my parents to sign the waiver, I would have trained. I was like, I got to be a wrestler. Now I look at it and think about it. I'm like, no way you convinced me to fall off an apron, let alone.
Oh, dude,
what you guys do?
Okay, so when the wrestlers come to Astro and you see them, you're like, oh, these guys are amazing. I love these guys. But then you see them and they're trying to move around. You're like, wrestling did such a awful. It did not do your body well. Yeah.
Mick Foley my God, a great example of that.
He's also super, super nice. Did you get a chance to chat with him at Astro when you were there last time? He was nice.
For Mosley, I was too busy creeping on it, watching all the celebrities.
He was nice though. He was walking around. I did his the Three Faces of Foley was on Sunday, and it was such a good. He was like, put your cameras away, and I'll tell you the good stories. He's fun. I like him. You can tell he loves what he does. That's why I love the panels there. So the first year I went, I was in the Doug Bradley panel, and that was fun. Then they did the Killer Clowns panel, which was my favorite thing I've ever been in at all time. Which is interesting because when I go to cons, I don't normally go to panels, but they put on such good panels at Astro that I go to a ton of them, and I love that. Yes.
That's why it's kind of hard because like Astro being my first real con, it's going to be hard to match because it's my type of people. It's a bunch of juggalos. They love wrestling, horror movies, and comic books.
That's what the con is.
It's an easy crowd.
It's literally what the con is. It's like juggalo wrestling, comic / horror. It's like that's what it is. It's amazing. It's like
so I'm prepared. Awesome. The next con I do, it may not be the same reception that I get. You know what I mean? It may not be all my people.
Yeah. But if you like the horror cons, we have a ton over here. So Motor City Nightmares, which is over in in Novi, that just ended. That's a really good one. And then there's a couple down here that Kev goes to a ton of these things. But there's one downtown Detroit, and they usually do like the movie-thons at the same time. So much fun. So much fun. I gotta go to more of those. Let me see. Okay, let me close your deviant art poo here. Oh, over here. Hold on, my nose is like watering like a mofo. No, you were making me giggle so hard earlier.
That's funny. I can't wait to go back and see what happened. That's gonna be hilarious. I am clipping it.
You can watch me lose my shit as you start talking in a toddler voice. I can't even. Because
I'm staring at my equipment, going, "There's nothing on here that would change my pitch." And I remember the voice changer. I saw the little light. I'm like,
it was so good. It was so good. Yeah. But let's see. Oh, we've been on here for an hour and a half. How did that happen? This is fun. This is fun. So when I do my late night things, I usually paste the link in the chat, which I might not be doing too much, but if you ever want a link, let me know. I will link you. You can hop on. We do late night shenanigans because I'll be doing my draw stream soon. And I want to just get down to art and chilling and late night shenaniganery, because I don't function during the day. It's 10 p.m. and later. That's where I that's my go-to zone. It's what I'm awake.
I've always been like that. My hours have been, you're not seeing me during the day. And I don't know, past couple of years, I've tried to do the day thing. I'm the most miserable human being until about 9 o'clock. And then my life, everything just like, all right.
I don't know what it is. Down. The world shut down. It gets quiet, and then no one is nagging you all day. My phone isn't beeping. It's like, this is the best time ever. Like, what? This is the greatest. I love this. Let's see. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Okay, so I have a grocery delivery coming sometime around 9 o'clock. But I tell you what, you come back on here, and then we will do, get your Kickstarter together. But maybe we can get Javon and Flaw on. We could do like a whole Astro, just talk about shit and go full on cool fun times. Because I wanted to do that. I know Flaw's awesome.
Flaw will be the most entertaining, random, ADD friendly.
I would walk past his table and he would just be like, I'm like,
oh, he's a character. I rock with him. He's a character for sure.
they're all good people.
I like that. The other day, I was like, let me get a slice, dog. You out there living that like homegrown food life.
He's out there like full on gardening. It's amazing. He's got a whole like freaking farm back there. It's great. I love it. I love seeing all that stuff. But
he's got a million covers too.
He does. Yeah, I can't wait to see what he does more with the Hanged Woman series, because I love that. I got the like the sketchbook one with a tarot card on the front, which was really dope. And I love the art and everything that I saw in there. So I actually want to get like the series to read it, because I think it was like a preview book that I got. It was cool stuff. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's good and cool stuff. So I linked your Instagram. I linked your website. I linked your whatnot. So go follow him on the whatnots. Whatever else I linked is all down below. So go hit that. Go hit him. Go follow him, because he's cool.
Hell yeah.
And yes, more horror. Kev, are you on Twitter? Let me know if you're on Twitter, because I started a Michigan surrounding era comic group nerd thing for like meetups and stuff. Yes, so go in there and check all that out. Also, here, I might as well plug something real quick. The Band of Brothers auction's coming at you on the 24th. Oh, some creepy business. I like that. Oh. Also, I am getting my Discord ready to be re-released back into the public. So if you would like to hang in a crappy Discord, maybe watch some movies, do some art, play some games, go in there.
Fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Horror movies? Are you talking? That's the business.
Yep. We're also going to be starting watching WrestleMania, from WrestleMania 1 to the new one, and then doing the Royal Rumbles. So we actually have all the dudes that do the hunt, we're going to be doing wrestling stuff in there. So yeah, go join that. Have fun. Do all that stuff. But we're going to be getting out of here, because I'm also super hungry.
Yeah. Go get that food, and you about to miss your groceries.
I'm trying to think of who you sound like, and it's cracking me up when I hear this, because you sound like somebody from like a 90s like cartoon or movie, and I can't.
Is it like super high pitched?
It's kind of high pitched, yes, but I can picture.
It's a Call of Duty streamer that uses the same voice thing, I think.
That's good, but yeah, no, that's good. That's good, but go follow Gacey. He's awesome. Go pick up Hellcrow, all this stuff, and if you have any more of these left, hit him up. He might have more. But yeah, check out that homage. Look at how shiny it is. But check it out. Yeah, here.
Oh, you should see the metal ones. I'll have to send you pictures.
Ooh, the metal ones. Variants. Nice. Here. Go follow all them as well. That's Mr. Gacey. And then, wait, where's Flaw? There's Flaw over there. Go follow Flaw as well. Yes. Cartman. Yes, it's kind of Cartman-ish.
No, kitty. That's my papa.
That's who it is. That's who it is. Yes.
I'm just going to use the voice in every podcast at this point. Why not?
Dude, you got it. That'd be hilarious, because I'm telling you right now, they wouldn't even know if that wasn't your voice or not. You just hop on backstage and just keep that on, and then you could unplug it at one point and go back to your real voice. Like they'll be like freaking out, like, what's wrong? And then they'll be like, I don't know. What's going on with my voice? They're like, it's so deep.
What you talking about? All right. Yeah, hell yeah. That's very entertaining.
I sure will, Tate. I'll let you know when any of that starts. But let's get out of here. I have to go blow my nose. It's been stuff since you turned into Cartman. And let's go get food.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming back and hanging and chat with me sometimes, because I see you in the chat every now and then. But yeah, it's been a pleasure getting to know you guys. And yes, let's come back for Astro, and we will do full-on shenanigans. Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right. We're going to end this now, but we're going to dance on out of here because I don't have a dumb outro.